It's Wednesday, and we just saw The Great and Powerful Tim Saves Christmas, which made us incredibly happy.
The Great and Powerful Tim.
Yes. We love him, which should be evidenced from the fact that he's the first person we invited to die in our show. That's how we show our love.
Invited to
No, we invited Katie.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because we show our love by offering to kill you. Phoenix Sears Productions, ladies and gents. No, The Great and Powerful Tim Saves Christmas is a hilarious show. We love his brand of magic, and the shows are like fun and wild.
Bad?
Yes. Mm-hmm. In a great way. We love this show. It's super fun. It's ridiculous. It's goofy. He has a lot of audience participation, which we are always fans of. And he's got a lot of characters in this one that are pretty hysterical. So definitely go see it. I know that he opens tomorrow. I also know that I'm going to see the show on Saturday.
And we're killing him on Friday.
Yes. So he opens tomorrow. That's Thursday. You can come see him die in our show on Friday. And if you want to see The Great and Powerful Tim with me, you can come on Saturday to the 12:30 show. It's going to be a blast. And we got more coming. We just saw Scum, a manifesto. This is a show based on a historical figure. The lady who shot Andy Warhol and like her writings, and it's one of the most beautifully like choreographed pieces of theater I've ever seen. The way that they organized all of their props, like there are a ridiculous amount of props. There are several costume changes. The way that they move on and off set, they just did a phenomenal job of putting that all together.
Yeah, definitely recommend. I was hoping I would like it, and so I'm glad I did.
Yeah, really, really enjoyed that show. And the girls seem really, really nice. And the show is really funny and also very poignant. And, you know, Meg got to finish a bottle of dyed water? Flavored water?
Punch?
Who knows?
Water? It was fine.
Yeah, we had a good time. We are getting ready to see our last show of the evening. Since we last spoke to you, we saw 3 different shows. So the first one was Tim Mooney's Man Cave. We love Tim Mooney. He is a wonderful human. It was really strange to see him do a show at normal speed.
And that wasn't Shakespeare.
Well, yeah, that too. But mostly the, like, slowness of it. Because his other shows have been... yeah. And there wasn't a timer sitting there counting down or up, as the case may be. So it was definitely a different experience. But it was a really cool show, and I liked
And your
the
dad
format
would
of
love
it. Yeah, my dad would really like it. Plus, it included a pretty-looking microphone that I appreciated.
Then we saw Fallen from the Toilet Box by Fourth Wall Ensemble. They've done the Fruit Flies series in the past. They did something cool, which was at the end they asked if people had feedback, and they seemed like they actually want it, which is great because the show's really good and could, like, with some polishing, be like really, really, really awesome.
Yeah, and it's the first time they've ever performed it for a live audience,
which was
so
great.
That was really cool. I liked this format a lot, like a lot. It was neat because it had personal stories from each of the performers, which I thought was really cool, and I liked the aesthetic of it because it starts with like a toy ballerina and tin soldier, and those are like things that I like aesthetically and visually, so that was really cool. And then we saw our first paid show of Fringe.
Save Me, Dolly Parton, which is our friend Teresa, who we're killing next weekend, not my weekend, and whose show was really good.
It's so good, especially if you know someone in your life who is a mom. This is a very, very good show for them. I wish that my sister-in-law was in Florida so I could send her to this show because I think she'd appreciate it. Also, because the writer is clearly from Iowa, because that's what she talks about, is living in Iowa, and I was like, oh, I really associate with this script and with everything about it. So yeah, the show was awesome, and we're gonna see our final show of the evening, Bikini Kitty. We'll report back. We just saw Beneath the Bikini, starring...
That's my show.
Yes.
That's me. I'm that.
Yes, starring Katie. She was in our preview on Monday while dying, and then did this show shortly after surviving dying.
So this is Ghost Katie.
Yeah, so this is Ghost Katie.
What I did was I was dying, and then I died, and then I was ghost still dying.
And now she
talked
did
for 60
this
straight
amazing show. The show was incredible. It is a great mixture of music and heartfelt stories, and she's so gosh darn funny
I think that was
that
the
I
first...
think I laughed the whole time. Like for 60 solid minutes, I just laughed. Except my only regret is that I did not get booped on the nose when like everyone else got booped on the nose.
I booped 3 people.
You
on
did
that
boop
nose.
3
Three
people, and
on
I
that
wasn't
nose.
one of those people. And I was like, damn it, this is why I sat in the front row.
I think that was the first
back and
one-man
see it
show
again.
I haven't gotten.
Yeah, come back and see it
bored
again.
in
You,
at some point.
Wait, where's that?
Yep,
no,
there. Yep, there.
You could get booped on the nose.
Yes, that's true. You should absolutely
You could
come
just
see the
boop right
show.
now.
What are your remaining shows? Oh my god. What are your remaining shows?
My remaining shows, as you can see from this handy infographic.
Yeah, look at that. So she's got shows on Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And if you come to Patrons Pick for Murder next Sunday, you can watch her die in all of her glory.
I know, die when I'm supposed to.
These
We're
have
prepping for
been
it.
wonderful previews, and I will see you tomorrow. No,
Oh, at the
this
camera,
way.
at the
Yeah,
camera,
yeah,
okay.
at the camera. Ready?